Hi friends, welcome back to Yoga with Paige. Today's practice is a nice full body stretch, great for early in the morning. So whenever you're ready, grab your mat and let's get started. We begin our practice today at the front of the mat in Tadasana, mountain pose, grounding through all four corners of the feet, tucking in the pelvis, finding that straight line through the crown of the head, connecting to center, noticing our breath. On our next big inhale, we raise the arms above the head, palms come together, and exhale, hands to heart, Anjali Mudra. Noticing how we feel here. And on our next inhale, opening the arms out wide and bending the knees. Exhale, bringing the hands out front, tucking chin into chest, rounding the back. Inhale, arms come behind, and exhale, arms come forward. Finding a wave here, moving with the breath, warming up the spine, taking a few more rounds of breath here. Inhaling the arms above the head, grasping onto the elbows, taking the elbows to the right side. Here for a few breaths, breathing into this lateral stretch. Gazing at the ceiling. And inhaling back to center, exhaling to lean to the left side. Shining the heart forward, grounding through the feet. Inhaling back to center, releasing the elbows, arms out straight and swan dive down, forward fold, keeping a nice bend in the knees. We let the head hang, releasing any tension in the neck. Maybe shaking the head yes or no, getting any kinks out we might have received from sleeping. Continuing to bend the knees one at a time, maybe twisting to the side with each bend, continuing to open the side body. Should feel nice right away in the morning. Really opening up here. And finding stillness, taking a breath here. Bending the left knee, planting the left hand by the foot, twisting, raising the right arm to the sky, gazing past the fingertips. Maybe coming onto the fingertips or onto a block. Circling the arm around, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the left leg back, untucking the toes, coming into low lunge. Inhaling the arms above the head, feeling the nice hip opener, sinking into the hip on the exhale. And bringing the hands to frame the foot, right hand comes to right knee, opening up for twisted dragon, gazing at the ceiling. We're on the edge, the outer edge of that right foot. And inhaling back to center, shifting the weight back, coming into half split. Inhaling to find length in the spine, gaze forward, and exhale to fold over the leg. Keeping the foot nice and flexed, protecting the knee. One more round of breath before coming back into low lunge. Tucking the toes, Picking up the left knee, inhaling for high lunge, bringing the arms above the head, palms together. We twist to the right side, bringing the elbow to the opposite knee. Gazing behind us. Circling around to frame the foot, coming into side lunge, keeping the left leg straight. Inhaling the left arm above the head. Right hand fingertips are extended out in front for stability. Option here to reach the left arm behind the back to come into a bind if that feels good. Opening the chest, feeling space between the collarbones. Gently releasing the hands to the mat, straightening and pivoting on the right leg to come into pyramid pose. Maybe taking the left foot up a few inches, wherever feels comfortable. Inhaling to find length and exhaling to fold over that front leg. Moving with the breath. Taking the hands behind the back on the next inhale to pivot around to the wide edge of the mat and forward fold. Hands come to ankles, trying to pull the head through. Maybe finding a little bend in the knees, a little movement here, a little wiggle. Wake us up. And taking the hands behind the back on the next inhale, pivoting on the left leg, folding over. Inhaling to find length and exhaling to deepen the stretch. One more round of breath before stepping up into forward fold at the back of the mat. Inhale to halfway lift and exhale to fold over, finding a little bend in the knees. And keeping the right knee bent, planting the right hand, lifting the left for revolved forward fold. Coming back to center, inhaling halfway lift and exhaling to step that right leg back into low lunge. Inhaling the arms above the head, circling them behind, interlacing fingers, finding a back bend. Shining the chest up to the ceiling. Finding a deep hip opener on the exhales. And releasing the hands, framing the foot, gently pressing on the left knee. Twisted dragon. Inhaling back to center, shifting the weight back for half split. Exhaling and finding a wave on the inhale. Feeling each vertebra of the spine moving, ending with the neck, creating space. And one more exhale. Inhale and shift the weight back into low lunge, tucking the toes, lifting the knee. Inhale, arms up, high lunge. Palms come together, we revolve to the left side. Chest is open, legs strong. We come around to frame the foot and bend the knee, coming into side lunge. Extending the right hand over the head, gazing up, using the other fingers for stability. Maybe we take a bind on this side. Nice deep inhale and exhale. And gently releasing hands back to the mat, straightening the legs, heel toeing the legs a little more than hip width apart, keeping toes pointed out, coming into goddess. Hands to knees, inhaling and twisting one way and the other. Finding nice deep twists. This should feel great. One more on each side. And then inhale, hands to heart. Exhale, coming onto the tippy toes of one foot and then the other. And release. Hands come to the mat for yogi squat, heel toe, bending the knees, dropping the pelvis, opening through the chest, maybe finding a little mobility, movement. Deep inhale and exhale. And shifting the weight forward to plant the hands and gently find a seat facing the front of the mat. Lifting the legs, shifting the weight back for boat pose. We can keep the shins parallel to the mat or straighten the legs. Palms facing down, we flap our arms, sucking the navel into the spine. You got this. Keep your drishti point. Strong, strong, strong. And release, tucking the left leg under the right, coming into cow face legs. Finding our foundation here. And inhaling the arms above the head. Dropping the left behind the back, bending both at the elbows. Inhaling nice and big. And exhale. Releasing the arms, taking the right ankle onto the left knee, and folding over the legs, elbows come onto the mat. Finding a little wiggle here, a nice outer hip stretch. And on your next inhale, gently pressing back up, uncrossing the legs, shifting the weight back for boat pose. Shins parallel to the mat, we toe tap one foot at a time. Keeping the integrity of the spine, gazing forward. You got this. As fast or as slow as you would like. Only a few more. And bending the right leg, tucking it underneath the left, cow face pose. Inhale, arms above the head. Exhale, drop the right behind. Try to grab the fingers. Give yourself a little smile, whether you can reach them or not. Take a nice big deep breath. And gently release the hands, uncrossing the legs, taking the ankle over the knee, and folding forward, fire log pose. Winding down now, taking a few deep breaths into the hip. Gently raising back up, taking both soles of the feet onto the mat, letting both knees drop to one side and the other, ending our practice with windshield wipers. I hope you were able to get a good stretch and maybe a bit more energized for the day. Please let me know any feedback in the comments. As always, it was an honor to be your guide, and thank you for sharing your practice with me. I'll see you next time. Namaste.